Now we have new details in the controversial firing of a South Suburban police chief.
Flossmoor's former top cop now suing the village for alleged racial discrimination. WGN's Dana Rebick joins us now with more on that. Dana.
Well, we learned today that back in October, former police chief Jarrell Jones complained to the mayor that he felt he was being treated unfairly by the village manager. Jones says after that he faced retaliation he felt ultimately led to his firing.
When the opportunity came up to return to an area close to where I grew up to become a new police chief in Flossmoor, I was thrilled, absolutely thrilled.
Jarrell Jones was sworn in as the first black police chief of Flossmoor last March. Jones now suing the village and the village manager in federal court after his termination late last week. The mayor saying Jones' firing was performance-based due to what she called serious operational and administrative lapses under his watch. Jones' attorneys allege it was race-based.
Fundamentally, this complaint states that he was subjected to one set of performance standards because he's a black man. Not because he's police chief, but because he's a black man. And when he doesn't meet the white administration's expectations exactly to a T, they fire him.
In the lawsuit are excerpts from the village manager's performance reviews where she criticized Jones' manner of speech, saying he doesn't speak plainly or answer questions directly, and that he spoke too long at a committee meeting, failing to follow simple instruction to be brief. In another section, she said Jones did not listen to management's direction when he reached out to the school district inquiring about security cameras.
A full reading of those memos doesn't show one iota of a failing in law enforcement duties. Rather, it shows the kinds of race-based, hypercritical, micromanagerial criticisms I outlined before.
Jones, a 17-year law enforcement veteran, served as chief of the Macomb Police Department before moving to Flossmoor. Other black police chiefs in the region now stepping in to support him.
It is very alarming that in a matter of months, the administration determined that Chief Jarrell Jones made, quote, serious lapses in performance that rose to the level of severing his relationship with the community. It appears to us that the members of the Flossmoor community also share these concerns.
That Hazel Crest police chief is also a member of NOBLE, which is the National Organization of Black Law Enforcement Executives, which is supporting Jones. Attorneys are asking for a public apology, Jones' reinstatement as chief, back pay, and that village officials undergo racial sensitivity training. We did reach out to the village of Flossmoor for comment. They have not responded.